Hello students, today we are going to learn English class 6 2.1 the clothes line. In the previous video we have already learned this poem thoroughly. Now today we are going to discuss question and answers. First question, read the poem aloud, recite any stanza of your choice from memory. Now students, for this question you can watch our previous video of poem recitation. Now question number 2, answer the following questions with reference to the poem. In that A, what is described in the poem? Answer, the fluttering and dancing clothes on the clothes line and particularly the poet's handkerchief are described in the poem. Now next question B, what are the clothes compared to? Give 2 examples. Answer, the clothes are compared to restive horses and the fairy tale witches. C, what do the restive horses do? Answer, the restive horses caper and prance. Now D, what do fairy tale witches do? Answer, fairy tale witches dance wildly. D. E. What did one of the fluttering creatures do? Answer, one of the fluttering creatures danced wildly, struggled and freed herself and then flew off. Now last question, what could have happened to the one who flew away? Who was she? The answer is, the one who flew away could have fallen in the ditch somewhere or drowned in the sea. And she was the poet's handkerchief. Now see the next question. From the groups, you are going to form the groups and discuss the following questions. So students, for this we need the groups, and that's why this question we'll discuss in the class. Now fourth question. When we say that 2 or more words rhyme, we mean that they end with the same sound or syllable. Now rhyming words means what? Same spelling and the sound is also same. Okay. For example, ring, sing. Rhyming words are often used in the verse at the end of the lines. List the rhyming words from the poem. Note the words behind and behind and wind. They have similar spellings here. Behind ind and wind also ind, having the similar spelling, but their sound is different. Okay, they have similar spellings, that is they look the same but they are pronounced differently. That is they do not sound the same, different sound. So this kind of rhyming words are said I rhyme. Okay, so separate the examples of I rhyme from the following list. Here a pair of rhyming words are given. We are going to separate the I rhyme words. I rhyme means what? Having the same spelling, okay, but the different sound. Now here I rhymes are laughter, daughter, none, shown, shut, put, imply, simply. Okay, now next, list all the phrases from the poem in which 2 or more words are joined with and. Answer is hither and thither, to and fro, caper and prance, shiver and skip, pegs and clothesline, flipping and flapping and flopping. Now next question, 6 number. Form groups and discuss what must have happened to the handkerchief. Write the story in your own words. This is the 6 number question. And 7th is, wash your handkerchief clean, hang it with a peg to dry in the wind, watch how it flutters. Now students, these both the questions are activity based questions, so do it on your own. Now question number 8. Complete the following comparisons. As white as snow, as green as grass, as red as a cherry, as blue as the sky, as black as coal, as bright as a star. Now next, rewrite these comparisons using the comparative degree. For example, here one example is given, whiter than snow. Like that only, greener than grass, redder than a cherry, bluer than the sky, blacker than coal, brighter than a star. B. Find suitable objects for each comparison. Example is given, petals or the flowers or the feathers whiter than snow. Like that only, feathers whiter than snow, leaves redder than cherry, water bluer than sky, hair blacker than coal, eyes brighter than a star. Okay students, hope you understood the question and answers of this poem.